Namaste everybody, good evening and welcome to this evening's Ying Yoga practice where we will spend the next 30 minutes together. Hope that you feel nourished and rejuvenated by the end of the practice, and our aim this evening will be to improve our quality of sleep and work through to the rest of the week joyful, nourished and rejuvenated. Thank you all very much, and I'll see you again shortly on the mat. Hello, so let's get started in a child's pose. Bring the palms of the hands onto the mat, extend the arms out in front of you and bringing your forehead to rest onto the mat. Or if you have a prop, a block, you can place a block underneath the forehead onto the mat so you can actually rest your forehead down onto your yoga block. So as we arrive in child's pose, it really is a rejuvenating quality of the pose that takes shape. The shape to nourish our spine, our hips, legs and thighs, knees, within our physical body, but also to nourish the mind. And as far as the breath grows, in our yin practice this evening, we can really bring that quality of stillness to the breath and a quality of stillness to the mind. So as we arrive, as we settle in, we can become peaceful. And it's that quality of peace that can remain true, can remain with ourselves, and also bringing in the quality of peace to each other. Slowly and surely allow yourself to bring the palms in closer as you rise up and come to rest into an all-fours position. Bring the knees to hip-width distance apart. Choosing to close your eyes, drop your belly, raising through your chest. Exhaling, curling around in the spine. Inhaling, raising through your chest, dropping the belly, and feeling in the quality of nourishment within the spine. Allowing the chin to come to the sternum, and as you inhale, allow yourself to extend through. Working through our cat-cow, just the motion of your own body. Allow yourself the time and permission to move that feels right. To allow everything to unfold to our own individual uniqueness. The next time you're inhaling, reaching up through your chest, exhale and come down to a neutral position. And allow the hands to come out in front of you. And let's turn our tabletop into melting heart. So let yourself come down with the forehead to rest onto a block or directly to your yoga mat. So that we lengthen through our spine and lengthen through our heart. Taking a few gentle breaths, allowing the breath to be natural. So we don't have to control the breath, we can just allow our breath to move through and to be perfectly natural. And there might be times that your breath can be fully nourished and relaxed. And there might be times that you may need to take a deeper breath. And everything is okay. Just allow everything to move fluidly through your own uniqueness. Taking our time from puppy dog pose, bringing ourselves back up, creeping the palms back to a tabletop position. We take our time in tabletop, closing down the eyes, reaching up through the chest, exhaling and curling round in the spine. Just a few breaths to loosen up the spine and the neck. On your exhale, come back down to a neutral tabletop position, reaching the right arm up parallel to the shoulders or up to the sky, and let's thread the needle, bending through the elbow, bringing the shoulder down to the mat, the palm of the left hand beside, either choosing to stay here or maybe even reaching the arm forward towards the front of the mat, the left arm. Allow the breath to be steady. And there might be some times that within this thread the needle posture that we find our hips moving slightly off to the side. So see if you can bring your awareness to the position of the hips and the position of the spine, so that we can encourage that alignment of the spine and the hips. Encouraging with breath to maybe deepen the twist, remembering that we can decide to choose deeper or to relax off the posture. To allow everything to move through and to relax. Gently bringing the palm of the left hand back towards the side of the face, the shoulders. Pressing through the palm, raising and unthread your needle. Right arm up to the sky or parallel to the shoulders. And then exhale down to a tabletop position. From tabletop, placing a little bit of weight over into the right wrist. Raise your left arm up to the sky. Inhale. And exhale, threading the needle through. Cross to the other side. Right elbow bent. Awareness to our alignment and posture and presence. And if you like, from here, maybe extending the right arm out in front towards the front of the mat. Choosing a deeper variation. Or maybe staying with that original variation, with the palm beside the shoulders, side of the face, relaxing. And the real key when we move into the postures is to just let yourself relax. Sometimes we can be holding on, gripping and pulling, and we don't want to create tension. We want to move through with equality and gratitude for ourselves, with respect to how our own bodies feel and sensation. Slowly taking your time, if your arm is extended out in front towards the front of the mat, place the palm bending your elbow towards the side body, pressing through center. Raise your left arm to the sky, raising up or parallel to the shoulders, and exhale down, palm to touch the mat, tabletop. From tabletop, allow yourself to come back onto your sitting bones, back onto the ankles and sitting up tall, palms placed onto the thighs. Closing down your eyes and just breathe for a few moments. Allow yourself to creep the palms forward back onto the mat and bring the knees up closer towards the wrists. Close your ankles and cross. Relax down onto your sacrum, your sitting bones, and extend the legs out in front. Bring yourself into Konasana, staff pose. Allow the toes to flex towards your body. Inhale and raise your arms up towards the sky. Bend your elbows so that the palms can connect on the back of the shoulders. And exhale from your hips, bending through the spine, allowing the palms to come down. And arms to sit down onto the mat, the floor. And it might be that you want to take a hold of the toes and just allow yourself to fold. Allow the breath to settle the muscles. Allow everything to move through and relax. So we never really want to force our way down. Just let the body and gravity do the work. And then eventually you may find that you'll be able to take hold of the back of the feet. Breathe in every exhale, relaxing a little bit deeper. Slowly uncurling your spine with the breath. Allow yourself to settle. Allow yourself to rest. And then gently and slowly begin to creep your way back, bringing the arms together as you round the spine, uncurling, raise the arms up, bend the arms behind, and then releasing down. And from here, take the right hand over to the right, leaning to your right side, and then maneuver and bend the knee of the left leg round, bending the knee of the right leg, and coming into what we call the deer pose. Bringing the calf of your left leg parallel to the edge of the mat, and the blade, the outside of the thigh of the right, is connecting to the opposite side of the mat. And it might be that you may be able to sit up tall, or even having the hand as a support on the mat. You may choose to take your bolster or a block in front of you, so that you can inhale and rise, and then exhale, forward fold over the right leg, right knee. Bring the palms beside, adjust your bolster or your block so that you can rest the forehead down out in front of you onto the prop. And if you do not have a bolster or a block, you can place and create fist on fist, allowing yourself to rest onto the hands with the forehead. So there are always options for you to relax into the posture, to release tension and dissolve stress. So we can come to rest and feel freedom within the stillness, peacefulness of ourselves. We can allow the breath to move through the body. And it's within that stillness that we can realize and understand an expansion of gratitude for ourselves. Gratitude for every moment of our day and the moments that at times we may not feel. Special, when the reality is that we are all so special. Special in our uniqueness. Slowly releasing the palms wherever you are onto the mat and pressing your way back up. And swinging the left leg round out in front of you. Bring the sole of the right foot in between and close into the hips. And then taking your gaze over to the right with a twist. Moving forward, inhaling, exhaling, coming down across the leg and manoeuvring your way all the way across and folding over the left leg, left knee. So a few breaths here. Remembering that we can choose to hold the feet or just maybe even choosing to drop the arms down and rest in here. Few breaths. So we'll be here a little on the shorter side. And with the breath, allow yourself to move and to maneuver your way over to the right gently, coming all the way up tall, the right hand to connect with the back of the hips, raising up and bringing the left arm to the sky, reaching across into a modified side angle stretch. Exhaling, coming down. And inhaling, raising up. Exhaling, coming down. Bring the palm of the right hand to the outside of the right knee. Extend the leg out in front of you. And bending your left leg, bringing it up all the way to the hips. And sometimes here it's quite nice to have more of an angle of the knee, so that we have more space within hips, but also taking that rotation over across the left side and then exhaling down, rotating round so that we can connect into our fold over the right leg, right knee. And it really doesn't matter about how deep we go.
as to the feeling of sensation and the releasing. Few breaths. Slowly from here begin to move yourself round and through, bringing the left hand round to the base of the spine, reaching up tall with your right arm over. Exhaling, coming down. Then extending your left leg out in front and bend the knee of the right and bring the soles of the feet together. Placing the palms onto the ankles into a seated diamond. Raising up nice and tall, begin to creep yourself over, and it might be that you take the hands and interlace under the feet and allow yourself to come down. Slowly edging your way with breath, relaxing through the body. We'll be here once again on the shorter side. A few breaths, then begin to reach the palms, coming back up. And bringing your right hand to the outside of the right knee, then moving over to your left, place the palm in front of you, make your way round, maneuver into the deer pose on the other side. So the thighs in line with the mat, inhaling tall and exhale. Choosing to either bring fist on fist or your block or bolster underneath to rest the forehead on two. Your props or the hands. Begin to relax deeper with the breath. Allow your hips to release. Slowly and surely, with a calm and steady breath, calm and steady mind, begin to raise yourself up, gently taking our time, reaching over to the left side, maneuvering our right leg out in front and extend your left leg out in front, and then recline all the way down to your backs. Into our final resting posture, Shavasana. Bring your palms together and rub your palms together. And then place the palms over the face, over the closed eyes. Feel the warmth just of the palms. Open your eyes within the closed palms, clearing the roots of our eyes. And then bringing the palms and hands by your side, eyes closed. Open-handed as a gesture to receive. And relax through your entire body. Take a nice inhale through your nose. And sigh everything out, let go through the mouth. Relax. And as far as Shavasana goes, feel free to stay here for as long as necessary. And that feels right for you in your own uniqueness.
Hey, thank you all very much. I hope you enjoyed that practice, and I shall see you again next time. Remember that you can like and subscribe to my channel. You can also find me on Facebook as Infinity Yoga and on Instagram as well as Infinity Yoga UK. Thank you all very much, and I will see you all again soon. Namaste.